Theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song.
It's not the same, huh?
Theme song, theme song. I'm trying to make it the same, and you ruined it.
It wasn't the same.
But the theme song.
The first time was fun because
It was so
natural.
much fun, and it was all organic. Oh, it was so good. Johnny went like busted. He's all boo, boo, boo. And I'm like,
we dropped the beat. We were going. It was fun. Maybe another day.
Another time.
Has to be random.
Damn it.
Like our sex.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Our sex is random.
So
I made a cookie drink.
what the fuck is a boba thing? What are those little things? Are they look like chocolate? What the fuck are you doing spraying shit all over the place?
I didn't mean to. Sometimes I drink weird.
So the boba things I've been trying to figure out. You're like, it tastes like cookie, this and that. But
that's not boba.
Well, what the fuck are the little dots in there?
That's the confetti on the cup.
Oh, see, that cup is fucked up. It's that Starbucks cup that has little confetti and it changes colors. It's fucked up, makes it look like there's shit in your drink.
Okay, thank you.
Hi.
No, it's just confetti. There's no boba in here.
Okay, so what's a boba?
Boba is little balls of tapioca.
Okay.
It says tapioca starch that comes from the cassava root. It's good.
I'm not saying it's not.
It's like when you get a drink with boba. One, it's like a milk tea. And you can get it with different flavors, right? So they have like tiger sugar, which is really good. And they have like caramel. And they have cookies and cream. And then they ask you, do you want boba? And then if you say yes, you get these little balls at the bottom. So it's almost like a drink and food. Like you're full afterwards because you're chewing on these little tapioca balls. Stop smiling at me like this. See, this is why
my mind goes to the gutter and I start thinking.
This is why I want the camera, because I want people to see your stupid little smirky faces.
Well, we got
and
the
fact
camera
that you
and we'll
lean
work it.
And you move the microphone
and
away.
I move around a lot.
Yes, which is why I think you need to take this because this moves with you.
Well, fine.
I have to burp. That's weird.
Oh, do it.
No, that's
Come on,
gross.
rip one.
No,
Don't be pussy.
Gross.
Don't be
Shut
puss.
up.
Rip one. So we got a busy week.
Yeah.
Things are wild.
Things are nuts.
I feel like every time we turn around, there's something. I got a message or a letter in the mail saying, we're garnishing your wages for a freaking vehicle I sold like a dozen years ago. And I was like, what in the fuck? And I had to fight that all up and figure it all out and get it all straight. But the last, at the 23rd hour before they start garnishing. Yay, us.
And I tried to call the Marriott. I was on hold for 20 minutes today.
You know what's really fucked?
What?
Is I used to have all those Marriott points.
I know.
I had enough to get 3 nights.
You know what sucks?
And I think they went away because it was like 2012.
I almost think I almost want to call Berto and be like, can you give me a free night?
You know, he probably would. He's probably got 1,000 of them.
I know, but they bought their refrigerator with their points.
They bought their TV with their freaking points.
I know, so I don't.
They buy everything with their points. You know what big purchase? Hang on. I've got enough points. Let's call the Marriott.
But I also want to be like, hey, I'll give you.
I love it.
I'll give you $150 cash.
Sure.
If you get me a free night. Ooh,
Berto likes cash.
Berto likes cash. Ooh, you should do that. You're the brother-in-law. He likes you. You should try.
Nobody in my family likes me
Well,
right
nobody
now.
likes you right now, but that'll be different.
Nobody likes us right now.
John, I have something to tell you.
What?
Okay.
Ooh, excited. Go.
Okay. Guess who is a patient? Oh, I don't even know if...
Should this be it's confidential? I don't think you can.
Yeah.
You could tell me off air.
But that's not fun.
Well, you should tell me real quick without telling everybody so I can go, ooh, that's...
Read the very top.
Okay. So... Oh, yeah, you told me about that. And that's super cool. I think that's super cool. Good.
So she owns a pit bull rescue in
awesome.
Acton.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay. Cool. I want to go.
And pet the puppies?
Yes. I want puppies.
I know, right?
Not
that's
puppies that
cool.
we get rid of. I know. I'm an asshole.
We're not talking about this past. 2 weeks ago is bad.
Okay.
This week is busy.
Yeah.
Next week is...
I'm well into 40 now.
Next week, yeah, you're like almost 42 now. Then, hey.
Am I the oldest person you've slept with?
Yes. I am sleeping with an old hag now. I'm just kidding.
You're not the oldest person I've slept with.
That's creepy.
I think you're the same age as the person I slept with.
I think that I find that a little bit creepy.
And
How old are you?
25. No.
Whoa.
Wait,
We gotta let's talk about this for a second. 25, that would make us together at that moment.
No.
So anything you want to talk about? Trampy tramp tramp? Trampy tramp tramp.
No, I was 21 because I could go into the strip. He was the DJ at the strip club, but he lied to me and told me he was 35. And then I found a paper that said that he was. Well, I also found out that wasn't his real last name. He told me,
And he was like almost 50.
yeah.
And you were just having at that old pee-pee. No wonder you got a fetish for old guys.
I don't have a fetish for old guys.
You got a fetish for me.
Okay.
I'm an old guy. I got gray beard.
I was
big
just
bush.
explaining this to one of my patients. I have a thing for bald white men in power.
Well, I have no power, so
I know. I took it from you.
it's in your purse.
But
Both of them.
Like I was talking because we were talking. What were we talking? Oh, we were somehow talking, and Annie came up. You know, it's a hard knock life.
Right.
And then I go, Brody really likes the new Annie with Jamie Foxx. And it was one of my friends who's a little bit racist. And she was like, what? Annie's black. And I'm all, dude, yeah. And I go, Jamie Foxx is Daddy Warbucks. And I go, and the thing that bugs me about it, I don't care what color they are. It's just I had the hots for Daddy Warbucks when I was younger.
So you like bald money.
I like bald men in power.
You like bald money. That's why you're like Dana White.
Yes, and he's such a dick.
So I was found out. I've been paying attention for some reason lately, and I was like, oh, I have finally figured it out. Guys who are bald really start growing beards because we can't grow anything on our heads anymore.
Yeah, it migrates.
It makes me feel better that we can still grow manly beards.
Well, okay, it's either you grow a beard or you grow like a backstash, which is so gross.
And nobody wants just the clean face, clean head, clean.
Isn't that what Dana White is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now he's a little older, so he's got a little more chunk on him, so he's got almost 2 chins with it.
Yeah, it's all the evil he swallows now.
Wow.
Well, he makes me mad. So, speaking of sleeping with old people,
Can we talk about our sex?
No, I was just wondering. So every year I get older is the oldest person you've ever slept with.
Yes.
And next year you'll be the oldest person I've slept with.
Man, I can't believe that.
He lied.
Man, you are such a tramp. I'm so...
I fuck you.
There should be a little tattoo that says slut. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And we're done. Goodbye. Good day.
I'm just kidding. I meant it with love.
No, I meant to call you a slut with love.
I did. I meant it with love.
Slut love.
That's hot. I shouldn't have got me a boner, but it did a little bit. I got heavy.
See, this is why we need a camera.
And you look straight at my wiener when he did that. You went straight to it. You were like, really? Is it heavy? Does it look bigger? Yeah, it does. Look.
Yeah. I also gave you a blowjob upside down yesterday, so boom. Ooh, quieted you down, didn't it, Sir Muffin Man? Look at you. I had the biggest head rush when I came back up, too. Look at you. You're blushing.
I know. How often does that happen?
You're blushing because I said I gave you a blowjob upside down. I can't say that word. Upside down.
Inside out in.
Oh, are we singing?
You turned me. Yeah,
are we doing that?
You want to know lyrics? Is that what we're going to talk about?
I don't know. Because I know you're going to be right.
Because we were singing some Foreigner, and you had a great line to a song that I thought was really good, but it's not the right line. Okay,
so first, Brody's been watching that Tacoma FD.
Which is funny.
Which is super funny. And they start off, their theme song is Hot Blooded. And I was singing it, and you need to move. You're getting fuzz. There's fuzz. There's fuzz. I hear fuzz. There we go. Okay. So the theme song is... Oh, and then... Okay, first of all, let's do this. Okay, I was singing the Hot Blooded song with the wrong lyrics on purpose, kind of. So I was all, got COVID, check it and get it and see.
Right.
You'll get a fever of 100. And okay, anyway, so I thought that was funny. So I put it on Facebook, and then everybody's like, oh my God, you have COVID? You have COVID? Were you vaccinated? And
I mean, I could see like what if people misreading it, because not everybody's like, ooh, that's the Foreigner song.
I put musical notes in the top and the bottom to.
That doesn't make people smarter.
All right.
There's not an automatic button. They're like, bing, oh, there's musical. That's that song.
I guess. So anyways.
I mean, you think about it, really, for real.
Okay, so anyways, there's a lyric that I've apparently been singing wrong my whole life. That's a fucking first.
Or a 4,000th.
Let's see. Hold on.
Hot-blooded, check it and see. Got a fever, 103. Come on, baby, you can do more than dance.
Come on, baby.
Or you can do more than that.
It says, come on, baby, do you do more than dance? That's the stupidest lyric.
Okay, so I was hell of a lot closer than you were. I had one word different.
Okay. I'm hot-blooded.
Can we move on from hot-blooding?
Come on, baby, let me see your sweet ass. That's what I thought
that would be like the 2000s fucking version of that song, like the live version. Hey, that'd be... Thanks, Cleveland, we're here, we're live. And then they play that song, and that's where they change the words for fun to get people all fired up.
Let me see your sweet
and everybody's
ass.
like, yeah,
it makes more sense than do you do more than dance?
Yeah.
So stupid. Do you do more than dance?
Well,
whatever.
Welcome to 80s.
Okay, 70s, but 80s there was other dirty stuff.
And none of it made sense.
She's my cherry pie. Does that mean she was on her period?
Yeah, he was getting his Red Wings. Clown mouth. Somebody told me.
I know what you're about to say.
That shit was the nectar of the gods. And that was the best time to go down on a girl.
Well, I mean, the gods did like blood.
He said if you didn't go get clown mouth, you weren't a man. And this was an older man, by the way. He was telling us 20-something-year-old kids this. We're like 24. We're barely admitting that we've beat off into our own favorite sock. And this guy's dad's going, oh yeah, fuckers, you guys go get them fucking Red Wings. That shit's like the fucking nectar of the gods, man. You get that all over your fucking face. Best time. Oh yeah. I'm like, do you chew on it?
No.
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
Pat, no. You snorted. You snorted again.
I almost drooled.
You almost shit yourself.
I almost drooled. I cracked myself up.
No. You don't chew on period blood.
That was fun.
I'm kind of disappointed in you right now.
I was just kidding.
I was just kidding. No.
So, hey. I read this story.
Oh, fuck.
And it was your hometown was in the news.
Madera?
Well, Madera County.
County.
It was actually in Corscold, where the rest of your family's up there in the hills.
Uh-huh.
And there was this family driving on up the hill, and they were 4-buying. And then they saw some lady.
Wait, was it my family?
Maybe.
Okay.
They were 4-buying up some hill, and their 3-year-old was in the back seat with them, and he's in there, and he's like, stop the car, freaking out, stop the car. And they're like, what the fuck? And he's like, this woman needs help. This woman, she's out there, her legs are up, she's down here, she's in the prairie down there, she needs help. Mom, she's dead, she needs help. And just going and going and going. Swore up and down and freaking out until his parents like got out, went and searched the meadows and everything. Then they went and they were like, hey, they just kind of mentioned something. Like, it was weird. And then they got a phone call from the police, and they were like, hey, there was this murder up here. We're looking for this girl. And it was a crazy situation. But then they thought the case got hot again, and then they couldn't find anything. But crazy, right?
It is crazy.
But this little kid was like in a full-on panic. Like,
and they didn't find her.
Because they said all of a sudden the kid was talking to somebody. Just blah, 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 blah. You know how it's weird when kids do that weird shit like
fucking
that?
Kids are creepy.
It's like when people talk in their sleep. That is the fucking craziest shit in the world. When you really think about it, someone is subconsciously like having a full-on conversation, and you're like, what in the fuck
We've all done it.
But it's crazy. It freaks me out when I hear it. Because I'm always, I don't know, it's freaky.
I don't know. I have like such vivid dreams that I'll wake up and I'm all, did that happen?
I mean, I've had a couple of those where I've had
I've
to
had
sit for reality. I mean, that one I've always talked about, the one where I shot myself in the head and felt the burn when I woke up was pretty fucking intense.
Wouldn't that be funny if it was really just your ex-wife like poking you in the head with a hot poker?
What if I was really dead already and I'm just in some weird purgatory hell? I mean, heaven.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm just kidding.
You're my hell, Joy. Well, you know what? Some people's hell is other people's heaven.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, baby.
You liar. You want to be at the RC track right now.
Next time.
Vegas or...
Well, you could go with me. Disc golfing.
Woo! So my friend who I knew in Texas, I met her in Texas, was in Bakersfield and decided to drive. Man, I can't talk. I'm stroking now.
I was just going to say, you stroking out.
Stroking now. I'm gonna die. It happens in my family.
Not yet. You're too young.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen till later.
She drove to our house to basically have dinner with us.
And hang out with you.
And hang out. And it was really funny because as one does, when you are with an old friend, you start reminiscing and you start talking about old stories. And I swear, Brody was looking at me like, holy fuck, my mom had a life before me. Because I have kids, and I mean, if you think about it too, like I think about it with my parents, like it's almost like they were born when the day you were born. Like
But you kind of are in a weird way.
In a way, yeah. But so we're talking, and he goes, "Mom, you were cool." I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but why were you cool?
Because I didn't have kids.
Because you stole a car.
Oh, no, that's the next thing. So Heather and I were talking, and she goes, do you remember when we stole the truck? And his eyes got, like, round. And I was like...
I have never heard this story.
You've never heard this story?
No.
Okay.
Because you even told me, I forgot all about this.
I did.
You had it buried deep down inside of your life somewhere.
That's funny because I thought I've talked about it on this podcast.
No, I don't think you've ever talked about this.
Okay. So,
is there a statute of limitations?
No. Okay. We didn't steal a car. Technically, we repoed it.
Okay, I think you maybe told me about this. I don't know if you've ever told it on the here, though.
Okay, so I was dating the DJ, the strip club DJ.
This was the old guy.
The old guy.
With cross-eyed.
Yes.
And a pierced wiener.
No, he was not cross-eyed. He had one lazy eye.
And the pierced wiener.
Yes, and pierced nipples.
Do you think he pierced his wiener because his eyes were so lazy that he went to go for a nipple and actually got his pee-pee? He's well, we'll just keep it. What do they call that? Albert Printing? All right.
Holy shit, I didn't think about that. He's pierced people with that lazy. I mean, his eye was so lazy it could get disability. Hey,
I want to get my nipple pierced. Can you do it?
It's in the armpit.
That was my cock.
No, he had his nipples pierced, he had his penis pierced, and he had I could stick my thumb through his ears.
Okay, what is sex like with a penis? I mean, we've talked about this. It was like episode 3 or 4.
Right.
But I mean,
and thank you for whoever binged our fucking shit. Holy shit, our numbers went through the roof.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Hopefully we got a couple of
And it was
newbies.
in California. It was a California.
It was probably
listener.
more of our family disappointment, going, oh my God, I hate them.
Yeah, we have no.
We're out of the will.
If you guys want to be our family.
All right, we're looking for new family. We've kind of been disowned.
We're weird, but we're nice, and we always have ice cream, and I just learned how to make a non-carb cookie drink. And it's really good. So, okay. So, Heather, my friend.
Open for holidays.
Oh, my God. Oh, that hurt.
Did that one hurt a little bit?
Yeah, because fucking the holidays are right around the corner.
Yeah,
we're
see.
fucked. Okay. So, I was dating the DJ, the strip club DJ. He was DJing at Heather's dad's strip club. The reason I met him is...
So Heather's your friend...
Yeah.
Her dad owned the strip club that you guys hung out.
Managed it.
Okay, so that's why you hung out there, because of her.
Yes.
Okay, go.
Yes. Okay, so what happened was one night, Don beat me up pretty good. Normally he would beat me up.
Yeah, fuck that guy, by the way.
Yeah, so where the bruises would be hidden under clothes. And that was to me at least he had some form of knowing. Does that make sense? Like he was in some type of control that he knew where to put the bruises.
Right.
Okay.
He wasn't going to punch you in the mouth.
Right.
He was going to fucking hit you in the ribs.
Right. Which to me, I was like, okay, he's still in somewhat of control. Well, one night he wasn't. And I had bruises up and down my arm. Anyways, whatever. So I went to Heather. I had it on my neck. And I went to Heather and she's like, we need to get you. Because she's like, he's going to come here to find you. So we went to her dad's strip club because I was a little prudy. And she's like, nobody knows my dad is the manager here.
Right. And they'll never think you'll be in here.
Exactly. So we went. Her dad bought me a lap dance. It's the only lap dance I've ever had. Never need another one.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Here, Joy, let me go ahead and give you a lap dance.
You're all bruised and
You're
broken.
all beat up and been abused, and I'm going to go ahead and sexually assault you now with this lady right here. Her name is Cinnamon.
No. What was her? I don't know what her name was, but I do know.
Enjoy it. It's on me.
Her hair smelled really good.
But you got to give her your own tip.
Her hair smelled good.
I'm not going to cover the tip.
Is that weird? And she goes, I go, I really don't want this. And she's like, just close your eyes. And I was like, fuck. Okay, so anyway, that's how I met the strip club DJ, James. DJ Flames with a Y.
Nuh-uh.
Yes. Swear to God.
You're so weak.
I know.
I'm so ashamed of you right now. You tell me more of this and I get more ashamed of you. You might get papers. I might leave your ass. I realize how good I am.
You're such an ass. You want to talk about your ex? Let's do that. I win. At least I didn't have a kid with any of mine.
Just one that you know of.
So him. Okay. So he got me good because he was like, nobody should treat you like this. You should be a princess. And I'm not going to lie. The reason I started dating him is because he was so ugly. I was like, he'll be appreciative of having me. So
How'd that work out?
It didn't. He cheated on me. I walked in mid pump. Like he was right in the middle of some stripper. So
he's like, you could join.
No, he didn't. No. So okay, anyway, when we first started dating, he didn't have a vehicle. So, and he saw this white pickup. He was at Heather's house and he saw this white pickup. And he's like, oh, do you know whose pickup that is? And it was Heather's. And he goes, I can't afford to buy it, but I can do monthly payments.
Okay.
Okay. So he took the car, he took the truck, and he was paying Heather monthly payments. Okay. Then I met Jennifer, and I found out he was cheating on me. And we found out we were cheating on it. He was
So
cheating.
he was getting both of you?
Yeah. Me and Jennifer. Yeah.
And the strippers?
Uh-huh. Oh, he was getting
So she was into the lazy eye too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, she told me the reason she slept with James is to get with his roommate, Corey, because Corey was pretty handsome.
Okay.
Okay. So the night Jennifer and I went to James' house and broke up with him, her and I went and partied all night, super drunk. And you know I don't drink very well. So we went back to her house. And you know how I have like a vague sense of direction. Like if I've been somewhere before, I can probably get there again. I hear fuzzies again. Still hear fuzzies.
I don't hear any fuzzies.
Okay. It's fuzzy.
You're fuzzy.
Okay, whatever. So anyway, we go back to her house. I pass out. And that's when we went to Sonic the next day and got a Route 44 cherry vanilla Diet Dr. Pepper extra ice. And I vomited on the side of the road.
Still your favorite drink.
Yeah. So, okay. So then his truck was parked still at her place.
Okay.
And I was super drunk. You have to remember, I was like super duper drunk. And she drove me home. So I called Heather and I was like, dude, because he missed like 3 months of payments.
Right. He was kind of stiffing her at this point.
And I go, I know where the truck is. Because he was hiding it from her. And I go, but I was super, super drunk when I went there. And I go, but I know the vicinity. So her and I at midnight one night went up and down these country ass roads because she lived in like a double wide on this huge property.
Right.
And sure enough, we stop and I'm like, fuck. And she goes, there it is. So she went and we put the truck in neutral and we backed it up. We pushed it back down the driveway and we pushed it down the street. And I drove Heather's car home and Heather drove the truck and we hid the truck at another friend's house.
That's funny.
So we fucking stole this truck.
And so then, did he ever try to?
Oh, he called me within hours. Where the fuck's my truck, babe? Babe, honey, love. And I was like, no.
I don't have anything to do with your truck.
And then Jennifer called me and she was like, holy shit, that's the fucking greatest thing ever. And I'm all, sorry. And she's like, no, fucking, that was fucking fantastic.
We've got neighbor dogs barking. Mm-hmm. That's fantastic. That's a great story. See, these are all stories that you need to put up on stage.
Right.
It's the kids all walking.
Oh. It's just
our neighbors going for a walk.
I've talked about how I've told the rape story before.
Which one? The one where you tasered yourself?
Yeah.
God, that's one of my favorite stories in the whole world. Yes, you have told it on here.
I've done that on stage a couple times, and I get
it always gets a good hit.
It's because it's true.
But that's the best part of that. That's a crazy story. I don't think I have anything yet.
But I just thought it was funny that Brody was just like, "Holy shit, Mom, you were cool." And I'm like, well, yeah,
it's kind of funny. You know what? It's funny because I can totally remember when I was like the cool uncle or the cool, and then I watched all my cool smack when I hit the pavement. I watched it all go away. Everything I ever worked for went kaput.
Okay, you say that, but if you don't, you remember Brandy goes, "You're still the cool uncle."
That was a patronizing one.
I know it was.
I feel bad for that old bastard.
No.
You know, they're like, dude, did you see his fat ass fucking at the
No,
ground?
they still,
Jesus.
no, I don't think so. Like, I know I lost a lot of points, but that's just because I'm a lot. But Haley loves me. Brandy loves me too. Nina loves me too. They all love me. God damn it. I'm keeping it.
Everybody loves me.
Everybody love me.
You just need people to love you.
But some of the stories, like, I fucking forgot. Did I tell you? Were you there? Were you in the room when we talked about the casualty?
Which casualty?
I yelled. Okay, no, because you would know exactly.
I think I kind of remember this.
The pen?
No.
Okay, so I was in anatomy and physiology, and this guy, his name was James, again, he liked me, but he was dorky as fuck, and I was going through a bunch of shit, and I didn't want boys anymore. And I could, he talked to me one night. I think I let him finger me. I think
Did you guys have sex?
No.
You just let him touch your puss?
Uh-huh. I don't even think I touched him.
So isn't it worse to put somebody's dirty fingers in your puss than it is their dick that's been in their pants?
I don't know.
I guess you can't get pregnant.
Yeah.
I guess that's a plus.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
I knew I shouldn't have said that.
Fingering guy.
So I knew he wanted to talk to me again, and because I could see him like staring at me during class.
Well, yeah, because you let him touch your... He let him touch your finger.
I don't remember. I think I did.
Even if he let it touch from the outside and you just rubbed his pee-pee on the outside of the fucking pants or even blew him, he's going to try. Did you blow him?
I know for a fact. That's right. Oh my God.
Did you suck his dick?
No, but I let him finger me and I accidentally said the wrong name. Fuck.
Oh, and that's why you cut it off, huh?
Yeah.
Otherwise you would have let him do you.
I think... maybe.
Yeah, you would've.
Probably, but it was really embarrassing, and he kept wanting to go, and I was like, "No,
He's like, that's cool. I'll go by Mike."
I was like, "Have some fucking dignity."
I'll go by Franklin. It's cool.
But the sad thing is, his name was the same name as my last person I was with, and I still called him by some. I don't know.
That was one of the first ones back after Texas, or what?
No, it was in Texas.
Oh, it was. Oh, that was during Texas.
Yeah.
Oh. Man, look at you moved around in Texas a little bit. You were only there 3 years. You were just like, I'll try that one and that one. No wonder they won't let you back.
Shut up.
Home wrecker? No, I'm just kidding.
Have I ever been? I don't think I've ever. I may have been with a married man.
You just didn't know he was married for
and
sure?
I don't know for sure if he... Okay, anyway, stop. So he's staring at me and I know he wants to talk to me. So I put all my shit away. Like, I'm all packed up, and as soon as the teachers had dismissed, I was fucking running down the hallway. Now, we all know, you know this, my favorite thing to write with is purple pens. I love purple pens. I had a favorite purple pen, still to this day cannot find this pen, and it fell. And I looked down to pick it up, and then I looked down the hallway, and he was on my tail, and he goes, "Joy!" And I yelled, casualty, and I fucking took off to my T-bird.
Jesus. And never talked to the guy again.
No.
Never looked at him. Never.
No.
And you still had class with this guy.
Yes.
Oh my God. Talk about making it awkward for each other. How can we make it more awkward?
It's me.
I know.
make fucking things awkward.
I know you do.
Heather reminded me. I vaguely remember this because we used to have to walk around when we worked for AT&T Converges and help people because we knew all the answers. And this one guy was like, "Hey, can you come help me with this account?" And I walked over and I think I remember that like a booger flew out of my nose and hit the desk, and I just looked at him and go, and then just turned around and walked away. I didn't even help
You just
him.
walked away. You're like, I'm gonna leave this booger here. I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, shit.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. And then the one time we went karaoke.
See, these are all
And I
things
didn't
you got to
want-
turn to bits.
I didn't want to karaoke, but we had a friend named Celia who loved to karaoke. And so she's like, come on. And I was acting all tough, and I'm all, fucking go up there with you. I fucking got this. But when I got on stage, I turned off my microphone. I flipped the switch. So when she was singing, and she goes, I couldn't hear you at all. And I was like, yeah, I think there was something wrong with the microphone.
Oh, that's funny. You know, as much as I love like singing around and doing music and stuff, I've never done karaoke ever.
We should do karaoke.
I don't want to.
Okay, well, guess what? They have a karaoke machine at the party on Thursday. Friday.
You will enjoy it.
With you. Let's do Summer Lovin'.
I am not doing.
But you have to be Olivia Newton-John. I have to be John Travolta. I cannot go as high. I can't go that high. But I can do Summer Lovin'.
Summer love.
Happened so fast. I hate the way she talks. I met a boy.
Crazy for me.
I met a boy.
All right, nobody
he
needs to hear.
raped me.
Right? It's so funny when we were talking about that the other day when they're in the bleachers, and he's like, "Can she get a friend?"
The one that's the worst one is, did she put up a fight?
Did she put up a fight? Did you fucking get it? Did you fucking hold her down by her neck?
Did you drown her? Were you drowning her? And that's why.
Did you force fuck her?
God.
Dry fucked her, right? Right in the sand? Yes.
Who wrote those, man?
Who writes
lyrics?
that shit? Although I've got to tell you, and I had admission, we all know I like Grease.
I know. We know.
God, I'm stupid for that. It's bad admission. But I really do like the song Grease.
I know.
From Frankie Valli? Is that who it is? Or Frankie Avalon? I don't know. One of those guys. One of them Frankie guys do it.
He's either a Valley or an Able one.
Yeah, but I really like that song. It's a good song. Anyway, moving on.
What song is it?
The Grease song. Grease is the word that you heard.
Tell me again.
It's got mood. It's got meaning.
You know what, though? That movie does have a fantastic line is, if you can't be a jock supporter. That's funny.
My favorite is a hickey from Kanicki's like a Hallmark card.
Which is crazy because Hallmark cards are expensive and they are no longer needed.
Well, Kanicki's dead, so...
Is he really?
Yes.
I thought Kanicki...
Jeff Conley.
Oh.
Jeff Conway. His name was Jeff Conway. I don't know why.
Wait, who's Shooter?
Well, he was in Grease 2. Shooter played
Grease
Shooter McGrath.
2
His
or
name
Grease
was like
Also?
Grease 2. There was not a Grease Also.
No, I meant like Grease 2 or Grease.
No, he was not in the Grease
number
1.
2.
Grease number 1, Shooter was not in it. Oh. Grease number 2.
What is wrong with your dog?
Grease number 2, he was one of the T-Bird guys. He was like that character.
He was Michelle Pfeiffer.
Pfeiffer?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah. Who was Michelle Pfeiffer with?
He was like the little Danny Zuko guy who was not. He didn't play the part very well.
That's true.
And then there was the guy who was the motorcycle. It was all motorcycles in that one, not Grease Lightning.
Yes,
our dog is barking too much.
Australian.
Have we had enough because of the dog?
I guess.
I'll talk more. No, I'll talk more, but our dog's making too much noise.
Our dogs are making noise. They're super annoying.
I know.
I'm like, I'm going to record. I'm going to do the audio for my book. And then it'd be like, and then he touched her. He slid his...
Right as he entered her... Oh!
Okay, I know we talked about it already, but I'll talk about it again. There is a fucking dog somewhere in the neighborhood that sounds like it's having a fucking orgasm when it's all, oh, and it makes me laugh every time I hear it because it's, oh. Hey, so we have an author signing this weekend. I'm super excited.
Hey, if you're free and in LA.
Oh, yeah.
Come check it out.
Oh, yes. If you're around Irvine, it's in the Irvine Spectrum Center.
That's halfway for the San Diegans.
Yeah. It's
not even. It's more than halfway. It's like an hour from you guys.
It's at the Marriott at the Spectrum
at the Spectrum Center.
And it's in the ballroom. There's going to be a bunch of signs and stuff. You can totally come say hi. There's going to be penis races. I have a shit ton of
I can't wait for the penis races. I've been working out my penis all week long. I've been stretching it. Bullshit. Pulling on it.
We all know John is fast.
I've been doing
penis.
cock push-ups.
Your penis is going to be racing.
It's going to be one of the best.
Yeah, it's going to go within seconds.
Hey, I race everything. You know that. I'll win. I want to beat you right now.
I'm super... Well, okay. So, I'm afraid if I say this, like, I'm going to meet friends there, and they're going to listen to my podcast, and they're going to hear this episode. But there's 30 authors, and 8 of them have never done a signing before. And some of them are driving me a tad
They're all
crazy.
nervous. They're all excited. They're scared.
Oh, my God. Like, every
I remember
day.
your first signing. You were a basket case before.
Yeah, but I don't...
But you didn't ask. I know. You didn't ask all the crazy questions. And
some... I don't know. I just feel like some people want drama just to have drama. And it's silly to me. It's like... Pull your big girl panties up. Or don't wear panties. Or just, I don't know. But some of them are driving me a bit batshit crazy. And a couple of them are like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. And I'm like, you're fine. Like, you paid $225 for a table.
To hang out there all day.
Have fun.
Right? No doubt.
Like, I mean, I was nervous my first one, but
Sure.
I was also super excited.
Well, I'm sure it's been a while since you've done one now. It's nerving a little. It's a little nerving. I've seen your stress trying to get everything together.
It's just getting everything together. And so anyway, so one of the newer authors brought something up that was completely asinine, honestly, and just freaking out. And I was texting John, but I accidentally put it in the group text.
Oh, I saw that.
Your family.
I saw that, and it could have been easily misconstrued.
It totally could have,
and still may have by a couple.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but it truly was, and I actually.
I saw.
The sad thing, no. So I sent that. I was supposed to go to you, and I was sending it to Andrea too, because Andrea and I have been talking. Because she's like, "What's going on now?" And it was about alcohol. Like one of them. Okay, so we had a whole meeting. We've had a whole meeting. The hotel does not want us to have alcohol because people who have bought tickets are under 21. So we all kind of were like, ha, 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 put it in a Starbucks cup, like.
Right. And I understand that theirs is because they don't want to lose their liquor licenses in case my kid starts drinking.
Super get it.
Totally get it.
Super get it. And fine, we can hide our alcohol.
Right.
And I was talking to Andrea, and because one of them was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm going to need alcohol for this. I'm so nervous. And it bugged me because it was something we'd already talked about, and we were already on board at how we were going to hide it. And this person was like, oh my God. And I text Andrea, and then I copied and pasted it, and it was supposed to go to you, and it went to the family group text. And
I know, I read it as I was like, ooh, that's probably going to be messed up. At least my sister, she I think she seemed to understand it and laughed, haha.
Well, Haley did.
And Haley did. Well, my sister wrote a LOL too.
Oh, okay. But anyways,
so one sister, my younger sister, the ones who didn't respond were like, my mom who's mad at us, and then my other sister who's I assume is mad at us as well.
I don't know, but the best part is I sent it to Andrea, and Andrea goes, "What the fuck?" She's like, when you're 14, you know how to hide alcohol. She's like, do these women not know? And I started, it made me laugh because I was like, that is a valid point. By the time you're a certain age, you already know what you're using to hide alcohol. Like, I'm using my confetti Starbucks cup.
Right.
I hope nobody from the hotel listens. But yes, I need alcohol to deal with some of these people. Because it's a lot. I have 3 people.
Don't worry, hotel. I don't drink.
I have 3 people who want temporary tattoos so they can take it to their tattoo artist.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
Yeah. But I don't want to be mean because I don't want people to know. But
We're going to have to wrap this up.
yeah.
The dogs are getting too crazy.
But some of these newer authors are kind of driving me insane.
Yeah, well, it's a new world. They are all pandemic authors.
That's true.
That's
true.
Yeah, they're all new. Then some of them will never write a book again.
That's true.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up. Dogs are going bananas. Oh, doors are open. Kids are crazy.
Yeah. All right.
Much
I
love.
almost said I love you. What the fuck?
I love you guys. I love all 3 of you.
Oh, like, click, subscribe,
Yeah, do
comment.
that stuff. That would be fun. You can comment.
Email us.
We'll talk shit to you.
When wife gives you lemons at gmail.com.
And we are not afraid to talk shit back to you.
No.
So if you tell me I suck, I'm going to tell you to eat a dick.
Ooh, and if you
tell me I love you, I'll love you back.
And if you want, fucking come to Irvine this weekend. It's Saturday. It's from noon to 4. It's fucking going to be a blast.
Yep. And then we'll be hanging out and enjoying. Have a great day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good day.
Bye.
Good day.
Bye.
Good day.
Bye.
Good day.
Yeah.